is a weird story, but I don't know that you're going to think it's that weird, but I can't explain how weird it was. Tell me if you can, tell me if I explain this properly.
All right.
So like you, I'm a fan of the show Walking Dead. And so I know Ronnie watches it. And I was done here at work. I came out of my office and Ronnie and I were leaving and I left, I was just leaving our little compound. And I started talking to Ronnie about this character on the show, Shane.
Yes.
And not to give anything away in case anyone hasn't seen it, but I'm talking about Shane. And I said, Shane's such a good actor and Shane, this and that. And while I'm talking, the lobby is so crowded and this group of people are passing by me. And in the group of people is a guy in a hoodie, but he's got the hoodie up, and you can't even see him. And I remember noticing. I said, "Who wears a hoodie indoors?"
Right? What's all about? Are we being robbed?
Yeah, but I was in the middle of this conversation with Ronnie about Shane, and I go, "Wow, he's such a good actor, and blah 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 blah, and Shane and this and that." And I didn't even know the guy's real name. With that, the guy in the hoodie turns around and he goes, "Howard, you're talking about me. I'm a big fan. It's Shane."
You're kidding.
Now, how weird is that?
That's
what are the
very
odds?
weird.
I never talk to Ronnie about Walking Dead. I never talk about Shane. It just as he goes, "Oh, I can't help but overhear you talking about me."
Wow, that's cool.
It was very cool
for him.
Yeah, but first of all, the guy looks way younger in person.
Is that right? He had his hair or
he had
no
a hoodie
hair
on, but he looks like a little kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and nice guy, and I was asking him some questions about the show Walking Dead and all that.
Well,
I think he
we
was
don't want to give it anyway.
I think he was actually in the room up at Sirius doing Ralph's show, Geek Time. But
I think you're right. I think that John told me they were having him on. Yeah.
It was so weird.
He's a super fan, Howard. He's been back to visit the studio a couple of times because he's just such a obsessed fan. So he came back here yesterday. He was so thrilled. What happened was he was walking in the hallway and he saw you and he goes, "Oh my God, I want to talk to Howard so bad, but I know when you're in the hallway, you're not supposed to bother him or anything." Right. And he was going to leave you alone. But then when he heard you talking about him, he said, "I got to turn around."
I'm glad he did.
He was here yesterday. He was like, "My whole life is made. I've been dying to meet Howard forever."
There was a weird thing too, because Ronnie and I were floored because we were just talking about Shane. And then, I don't know, somehow it happened where the guy goes, "You're my hero." And Ronnie goes, "I'm your hero." He goes, "You're my hero."
Ronnie said that.
And I think the guy was saying it to me, not Ronnie. But Ronnie's running around.
Ronnie thinks everything is directed toward him.
Well, it might be.
Whatever, dude.
I don't know.
What's wrong?
I think the guy was saying to me, "You're my hero."
No, he didn't. He grabbed me around my shoulder and he said to me, "Dude, you're my hero. Keep yelling at everybody. I love you."
Did he? That was weird. I don't know. I didn't hear that.
I wouldn't do that if he was talking to you.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was very strange.
Wasn't it?
We couldn't shut up about it the whole way down in the elevator, in the car. We couldn't shut up about it. It was just so strange.
Because it was strange.
Yeah, that you're talking about somebody and all of a sudden they're there.
That moment,
it's not a person in your life.
It's like they appeared magically.
Yeah, it's not a person you see all the time.
Yeah, it's not like he works here or anything.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the comic book, and I was telling him how certain things about that Richie Wilson told me about the comic book. And then all of a sudden, there he is.
Yeah, he was right there in front of us.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But then when Ronnie got into the hero discussion, I said, "I hope Ronnie's not embarrassing himself."
Dude, what did I do?
I didn't hear the whole exchange.
No, he gave me a hug and he goes, "Dude, you're my hero."
Did he?
Dude. He goes, keep yelling at people. I love it.
Okay, all right.
Dude.
I just thought maybe you embarrassed yourself.
No, I didn't embarrass myself. And he was shaking my hand and everything. It's not like I pushed myself.
He was looking at you when he said that.
He was hugging me.
Okay.
Okay. Why do you have to stick a knife?
It was weird. I think.
See, here you go.
I thought he was trying.
He was making it clear.
I thought he was.
I thought you stopped.
I thought he was trying to attack Ronnie because he thought.